Ooh, it's Christmas time. Oh yeah. Guys, make sure to say hello to Beanard right there. Today's gonna be a really cool stream because we're gonna be playing around the go-kart. I don't have much of an idea of what I want to build, but we're gonna build something and hopefully we get just the track done. You know me. No progress. My idea for this go-kart track is that we'll build it throughout December, maybe. This was an idea. Let me know what you think about it. We build up a go-kart track, and then, like, I'm thinking Christmas themed, and then we race. We do like I don't know, a live stream viewer race thingy, Bobberoonie. We don't finish it. Shut up! Hey, we're gonna have a good time at least. We're gonna have a good time, and that's all that matters. It's the friends we made along the way, is so I've heard. Okay, yes. Okay, we're gonna. This is just a work in progress, guys. This is a work in progress. This is not the final result. This is not the final track. Yeah, hey, get off my car, buddy. Get off. Stealing my car. All right, no, actually, you test it. You test it. So if you crash into a wall, you die instead of me. Okay, someone else test it. Someone else test it. I thought that was going to be the max speed. Oh, wait, let's turn friction off. What on earth is lateral traction? I can't tell the difference. Is it drifting? It might be drifting. Wait. Yeah. Something isn't quite right here. It's like ice. It's like ice. Yo! it makes the track like ice. I suppose that makes sense. It doesn't make you faster, though, which is a shame. Why is Kosi not streaming? Oh, yeah. Wait, let me show you guys this. Waiting for Kosi. Today, 3 hours ago. Classic Kosi. Was that 3 or 2 hours ago? That was 3 hours. And y'all say I'm late. Ooh, engine. Wait. 200%? Back in my day, we had 500%. All right. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. So that's acceleration. Oh, my days. Wait, this is so much better. Wait. This is so much better. Oh, yeah. This is more like it. This is proper fast. Oh, okay. Okay, we need to just do some experimenting. Then we can see what we can come up with. What's the most insane sort of track layout we can come up with? Then we know our limits when it comes to making a real deal. Yeah, try to go through that one, guys. Why have I made such a wonky wall? Bro, wallificator. Dennis could have made something really cool here. I mean, he has. I'm sorry, Dennis. I'm sorry, Dennis Daly. Tombstone. Dynamite. Trampoline. TNT. Wait. I wonder if you blow up TNT mid-race, do you... Oh, no. I explode, but they don't. What if we add more? More is always better when it comes to explosives. Okay. And what if we had a... Oh! Oh, it works! Oh, it works! We've got something here! That works! We've got traps! We have traps! We have traps. Although... Does that work? Because, let's say we're in a really long race, right? Your cart just seems to disappear. So you'd have to either quickly grab it, which is not going to happen, because this person's just standing still. Add a sensor. Yeah, that's fine. In theory, we can do anything. With a button, a sensor, the track could do it. The cart's still there, actually. The cart's still there. So... Ooh. Wait, okay, wait. I want to test. Do the carts despawn after you get blown up and shot out of them, okay? That's what we testing right now. That's what we testing, okay? Is it pulse or continuous? Let's just go pulse. Boop. And then boop. So, yeah. Okay, but let's shorten that. Yep. Okay. That should be good. We're also trusting the game here a bit too much. Okay, let's go. Yes! Okay, the carts are still here. Other people are on. Can they get... Stop walking through it, mate! Go around it. What? Oh no, this is a problem. Oh, they can't get back to it. We would have to... A cooldown. A cooldown of, let's say, 10... Let's go 6.7 seconds. Okay, so you get blown out, push backwards, and you can get back in the car. As long as you don't go flying, this should work. Honestly, I didn't think anything would be possible. This is interesting. I think this has legs. Oh, fireworks? Yeah. Yeah. I like this. Do you think this has legs? I think this has feet. Is what this has. I like this. So we can blow people up. Oh yeah. Any fans of explosions in the chat? Have we got any explosive fans? Oh, Casti, how's it going? Casti, you got any bright ideas? No, of course not. Anyone else got any ideas that could work? TNT actually... No one's gonna see that coming, honestly. Unless if they're watching the stream. Otherwise they would. Now let's see what it's like if you have smoke emitters for that fog, like I think Harry mentioned. That fog? Oh my days, Cassidy. Oh my days. Just me! Thanks, capacity. Let's see here. How much does fog actually affect things? So if we change this to, like, max. Okay. Oh! Okay, so there might be some anomalies going on with the explosions. Some people might be thrown a bit high like that. But I think it should be fine. It's because these are exposed explosives. Right? Get out of my car, buddy. Get out. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. What the freak? What the... Why are these off? Oh, because they're off. Okay, let me just... I don't know how to play this game, man. What am I doing? Okay, let's just have these always on. Okay? Casti, they're not gonna freaking burn alive, buddy. They're not gonna... Oh! Why not? That's not how it's gonna... This looks so bad right now. Okay, let's test, guys. Come on. Serious now. You know what? I'm gonna go in the back. Whoever's in the front is just determined to freaking explode. That is the thing. Maybe... Is there a way to have, like, a randomizer? Maybe it's an explosion on a timer instead of a sensor. Yep. Because whoever's first is just gonna be... Okay. Can we have this, like, a little bit... That could work. If we... Wait, let's actually test putting a little room around this, then. Bear with me. You've got to just bear with me. Stop adding flowers! More explosions, Casti. More. Less happiness. More explosions, okay? Okay. So hopefully people won't go flying now. Or they might get stuck in the... They might get stuck in the room. The walls, even. Alright, guys. I need to... Let's change this... Oh, why is that 3? Let's change this to a 1. Okay, let's go. Testing time! We will lure the moon with flowers. Good idea. Make it the game night so you can have a strobe section. I don't want to freaking blind people. Okay, you go first, mate. Works. The walls work. This works. If we put the emitters lower down so we don't see too much of the ground, this works. Get out my car, buddy. Okay, so we can temporarily blind people, and we can blow up people. That's a combination I like. All right. So, what do we think? What do we think? Anything else before we get properly building? What else? Why isn't the smoke before the team? This is a test, buddy. This is a test. This isn't the actual track. You thought this is what we were going to be working on for the next, like, what is it? How long is it till, like, the 20th, for example? The 20th was just a date I pulled out of the thin air. Try zigzags? Nah, that's fine. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's true. Well, no. You could... Nah, zigzags we don't need to try out, because zigzags will just be an absolute pain to actually drive on. Oh my days, make the really zigzaggy track without the tires and use primitives to make fake track. So it's like, wait, what? Hold up, is bro the genius? Wait, so are you saying something like this? What are you saying right now? Because wouldn't you just be able to see the road? Unless you made it the same color as the grass? Maybe? Is that what you mean? No tires around? Add water? I don't know how to do the water glitch. Same color and material as the floor? Oh, you guys might be onto something right now. Wait. Oh, I gotta know what color this is. Oh, no, you can't. Unless if you just put a primitive on top of it. That'll work. That'll work. Like... Yes. They don't know. They won't know what will hit him. Oh my, that's devious, bro. Did I cook? You cooked, bro. Okay, so we got fake track. Alright, no, let's test this. Let's test this. Let's test this. Yep, that's... Oh, wait, no, we gotta do an actual loop. Hold up. I forget. You can't test it until you've finished it. Bit... I don't know how much I like that. That feels a bit annoying because... You can't really test it until you finish building it. Let's just go back to the start. This is going to be so annoying for the actual, if we actually did this. I like it a lot. This has also got proper legs. Alright, guys. Are you ready? Let's go. Mate, get out of my way. Okay. Oh. This is bad. Okay, I did a terrible job with the track making right there. I liked it, though. I liked it a lot. I like that. Ooh. I think that's got legs if I made it, like, a, you know, more zigzaggy. Because you sort of know, yeah. You can see it in front. What? Add fog and many trees. Yeah. This is good. I like it. It's not as because everyone knows what way they saw the making of the track, sort of thing. And it's also a terrible zigzag on my part. I'll have to make it more unpredictable. I mean, the cars you can see first place, you know the way. Yeah, I like it though. It's good. Imagine if you did like a mud section of a track, right? You had a muddy section, and it was all just that. Ooh, the ideas are cooking. I do like it different levels. I like it. This is tough. Wait. Okay. Kick. I'll kick. Okay. No, I won't. I'll give it. Oh wait, yeah, I will because it's been 15 minutes. Man, you abandoned the original one. What? No. Not the tunnel of Matrix. Anything but that. Oh, that's what happens when you go in, buddy. Oh. Anything else before we actually get building? Anything else? Let me kick. Anything else that I might have missed? Wise Ranger. I appreciate you guys joining, by the way. I won't bother kicking when we don't actually have people loading in. Just for now, since I think there's a lot of people waiting. Has Toon just joined? I don't know. I don't know who's been in. Has Sneaky 8 been in? At the bite of 87. It's the most excited I've seen him. This is. I really like this. If you overlay another track with the tires, it'll be confusing. What do you mean by overlay? Oh, do you mean an overlay another like go-kart track? Ooh. Ooh. Wait. You could theoretically have, if you had like 2 tracks on top of each other, you could have like 14 cars at once. You wouldn't have 14 players because you can only fit 7 people in. Bro, what are these rock songs doing in my playlist? I'm getting a headache. I'm trying to cook. Hold up. Who made this stupid playlist? Put on the Christmas tunes, buddy. There we go. There we go. How you doing? I'm doing good, Daggard. How you doing? You made it? Okay, we don't talk about it. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this real quick. So if we just have your basic 7 carts right here, and then let's just do basic editor. Let's do a simple loop. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. Let's just do a simple loop back here, right? How? You'd have to offset it a little bit. No, you just put it behind it, wouldn't you? Hold up. And if you put the station here, and then maybe something like, wait, does this have legs? I don't know. Imagine it without the tires, by the way. I'm just terrible builder. This is theory. We're just theory crafting. Is that even a word? We're just, you know, experimenting. That's it. That's the correct term. Let me build. What? Imagine if you could do loop-de-loops. Okay. Okay. Now, this part's a bit wonky, but imagine it without tires, I think would look less wonky, right? Cringe? You're freaking cringe, mate. Alright, testing. You'd have to synchronize them, which is easy enough. Alright. This works. I think this works. Imagine it without tires. Imagine you can't see the track, so you have the fake track. Oh, wait. The ending... that whole middle bit works, right? Forget all of this, because... ooh, I don't know how much leg this has, because they'd be going on for much longer, right? But this whole middle section, the actual main part of the track, which would be the longest bit anyway, and the bit that mattered... this is just if you... I don't think, this would be for an actual, like, player event, but if you wanted NPCs, like a lot of NPCs on one track... This is cool. What are you do? Oh, get that Matrix out of here, bro. How do I zoom out? Okay. Okay. Now imagine if this was all green. You imagining it? You imagining it? Right. That's a terrible pen. Who came up with that pen? That's a bit better. Okay. So let's make it a bit more thick. Yeah. Now we're talking. Let's get a little bit less. What racetrack you thinking? I'm thinking more of an a Mario Kart-esque track, more fun. Not F1 serious. No mistake challenges. Whatever you draw, you have to commit. Okay. Any ideas for what what are they called? Sections of tracks we should have, like like a loop-de-loop for like loop-de-loop. I want a spiral, for sure. I want. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So let's just have the start all the way down here, right? Because then we have. Wait, how? Let's actually make this a square real quick because this isn't accurate to Theme Park Tycoon 2. How do I do this? How do I? I don't use this website. There we go. There we go. There we go. Big square. That's Theme Park Tycoon 2 right there. Okay, there we go. Right. Bunny Hills. Yeah, that'll end up great. Okay, what's that like? Let's make it a bit thicker. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Let's expand this up. Let's zoom in. Okay. So. Okay, let's just get drawing. Let's go like a turn here. I feel like it could be cool to have some classic one of these. But then let's just go around. I think this is about as much as you can manage to finish. No, I can do more. Add the Polar Express. You go through the Polar Express. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I think we've got to, like, let's just do something like that. So we turn out and we have this big open area to work with. Let's go, I feel like we should, let's scale a mountain, I think. So let's, like, loop around a mountain. So let's go, let's enter through a tunnel. So I should probably have this like this. So you can set, like, this will be underground. Okay. And then all the while you're going up, I hope you can turn and go up. And then maybe we have a little bridge over some ice spikes. And then maybe we're on like an edge of a mountain. We're scaling it. We're going up. What color can be like above? Actually, no, let's just go like this, actually. Yes. And then... Flip the image, tracks go clockwise. What do you mean clockwise, mate? What the crap's are clockwise? Tracks go clockwise? No, that could work. Pine tree forest. Aiden might want a pine tree forest. We could do a pine tree forest. That's simple, easy. I think I can do that. This will be... so this is a mountain, alright? Joel, see that? So you're underground. This is, let's get some, like, terrain in. So this is big mountain. Okay, no, that's... What is that, mate? This is a big mountain right now. These are just, like, little hills. Just, like, you know, mountification. It looks like the McDonald's logo. Drive through Santa's workshop? Nah, I don't want to do Santa's workshop. You've seen that about 100 times before. And that's also a bit too much effort. We need to think... I want a frozen lake so we can do the zigzags. So where do we go from here? So we're now at peak. We're now at the peak, okay? Peak mountain. Where do we go from here? We're at the peak of the mountain. So... It could be kind of sick. Could you make a track invisible? Cable cars? You, like, ride on top of the cable cars? What would you do? You gotta... Oh, wait, no. You can make the track really thin, can't you? You can go through cable cars, maybe. You're gonna build a mountain? Mate, those new rocks, those are gonna... Easy. The new rocks, I feel like they can... I ain't never used them, but I feel like they can save a lot of time. Once again, I'm not going after hyper-realistic detail. I just want to have fun. So, we might be seeing some, like, Kizzy builds. Matte Matrix. Oh, man, no! No, maybe not that low, but... Make it a blizzard? Oh, that could be the setting for these mountains. I like it a lot. We need to write these down. I'll do that after we draw. Okay, so we are at the peak. Cable car down. I didn't think you'd stoop that low. No! Make a boss battle against the evil duck. You know what? I like that. Make it a frozen duck. Yeah. Write that down. Write that down. This is not getting finished. Oh, I hate to say it, guys. We might have to cut this a bit. A tad. We're going to have to cut this a tad down. We're going to have to cut this a tad down. Let's be realistic here. I like the spiral up mountain. What just happened in the game? Let's have you instantly just go up the That's fine. Let's just have you instantly go up the mountain. Okay, so you know what? Let's just get rid of all of this. All of this. Okay, so let's have you instantly go up the mountain. Okay, so you go up, like right here. Big mountain. And then these will be like underground, under arches. They won't be underground, they'll be under like arches. Because we'll be riding over top. We'll have like the, you know, wrong road. And then you go over top. Okay. Make it so if we finish early, you can add on. You could... Oh, make it modular. I like your thinkings. Okay. How would I do that? Maybe we could have little sections that come off one another. So you have like a start and a finish. Like that. I like that. Yeah. So each piece would be like this. For example, would have to fit in this box. Yeah. So this would be the first section. Which we can easily do. Easy. Add the frozen duck. Oh, frozen duck. Wait, should the duck be in the frozen lake? No, that wouldn't work. Because I want the duck to be in a spiral. Let's have you go around here. And then this is where the frozen lake will be. I definitely want that. Okay. What we put in? Frozen duck, guys. Frozen duck. Where is the frozen duck? Should we just have the frozen duck in a pine tree forest? Is that so bad? Imagine a super dense forest. What on earth is that? That was supposed to be a tree. There we go. These are better trees. We have a forest right here. Well, no. Yes, in theory this would be easy, the frozen track. But I also want it to... Would it be easy? I don't know. I think it would be nice to just have something that we can breeze through to give us a full sense of progress. I hate it. Well, your forehead stinks. Yeah. Just add the new rocks around it? Yeah. That's what we're going to do. The new rocks are going to hopefully come in clutch. Let's have a big frozen duck. How do you draw a duck? That's aura right there. Wait. Let's get rid of those. That's better. And then we do some cool, like, funny, you know, well, some cool track elements. That's the word, elements. That you see in normal racetracks. I'm trying to... It would be sick if you could drive off of a go-kart track. If you had like a, you know, a Mario-esque sort of like shortcut. I like the idea of faking out. Like, you have, you know, the one we saw in Wyoming's Park, where the real way is this way, and that is just a fake way. We could do something like that. Let's just, for now, just do something like that, and we'll come up with it later. Whew! What do we think? So you're starting off here at the station. Let's do S for start. Sure. And then you go up, you're scaling a mountain. You're on the edge of the mountain. But then, you break off of, what's it called? a barrier. And then you're running down like the mountain. These will be arches, so you'll be running over the top of your part's track. And then we'll have some cool decorations and stuff, some cool elements over here, which will lead you to the ice track. And then this will be all entirely covered with fake track, so you can't see where you're going. We'll have some clues and stuff to obviously make it easy. And then it sucks. Okay. What about the railway? What railway? What? There's a glitch where you can add an entrance exit and drive through at an angle. What? Drive through at an angle? But then you'll end up at a pine forest, really dense. You can't see what's ahead of you. And then you spiral around a duck. Yeah. And then you're back here. I like it. I like it. I think we could get this done. Okay. Now it's time for the big part. Actually making the track. Whew. Do we go down? Is that good? Let's go 150. This feels a bit excessive. Yeah. Yeah. I want to keep in mind that we only have a few streams to really finish this. Well, I say a few. It'll probably be more than 8. Because I said I don't know if I'll be back, and I've done 4 streams already. Don't know how good this will be, smoothness and nice, and we can't test it until we finish the actual entire track layout. So let's try and get all of that done. We've got to get like the entire track done. Does that look? That looks clean. Now imagine like we're now gonna start scaling. Okay, okay. You're gonna win this go-kart? Yes, yes. Obviously. Okay. This feels smooth, right? I feel like I don't know if this is a bit too much. What on earth is this? No! I'm trapped in the Matrix bunker! Oh dear! We'll wait for we at 110. That's fine. I like how we got this freaking like epic music when we're building a freaking go-kart track. Yes! Why is it so high? It's a freaking mountain! What do you mean why is it so high? It's like saying why is Mount Everest tall? It's a freaking mountain, alright? Why is it so high? Sorry. Let me build! Dennis, why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this, Dennis? Dennis. I think we're gonna have to jump off the cliff. I think we are. I think we're gonna have to. What if we just had this as like a bridge? Hear me out. We had this as a wooden rickety bridge. And then this is a little dinky mountain that you're now on. Very dinky, very small, okay? And then you curve around it, leading you into the ice lake. Okay, here's the little ice track area. This is all gonna be an ice lake. This will be the ice lake right here. Maybe I should actually have this as a bit more like that, so we have a bit more room. Have that as a straight, why not? People will be expecting some more zigzags. Also, they won't be able to see none of this track, so all of this will just be covered up. So, this might look pretty basic, but it'll all be covered up, so I think that'll be cool. I think that'll be cool. So now we'll just have a big old long straight piece, which leads us up to here. This might be a bit big. A lot bigger than I originally thought. Let's save it. We obviously got to change a few things like the width here and there, but that's not bad. What do we think? My idea is we can copy and paste the track over itself, but the start's earlier so you can have 14 cars? No way. I mean, I get what you're saying, but you saw how hard it was to overlay the track. I've had enough track building for one day. But then guests can join. I like that idea. But okay, I'll try it. I like the idea, but I don't know how easy it will be. Or not even easy, how doable it is. Overlaying the tracks, because they've got to be pretty precise. The blueprint? Well, yeah, you can't do that, because then you can't place unless if you did it one block off. You couldn't overlay it with itself. And also, I've been... Ooh. Oh, I pulled the station back. Wait. Looks a bit funky. No, you ain't gonna see the go-karts. Hold up. We can do that. That's got legs, though. Which one is the one I want to get rid of? No shot that actually worked. I thought there's no way that would have worked. We've got 2 tracks onto one another. Okay, guys, we are back. Okay, everyone choose their own cart. Don't get in someone else's cart. I want to see what it's like trying to overtake someone. Okay. Oh, if I didn't just mess up that up. Yes. Oh, if we make these a bit more wider, we can have these to be overtake spots. Like this. Yes. Clean! Wait, Squidward. Slow down, Squidward. You're gonna regret this, Squidward. I'll get SpongeBob on you. Is gravity? Is gravity a thing? I was going way faster than everyone else because of my skill. This will all be covered by ice. People don't even know what hit them, especially in first person. I feel like I should make this a bit more icy. The race. Ooh, I don't like donk. That's not nice. Okay. No, Morty! No! How did you... Okay. Yeah. If we change up the spiral to be a bit wider and... Wait! Wait! What in the train is going on? How are they going to handle the lake? They're just doinging the walls, bro. Who's in first? Blue shirt man is in first. Oh, failed. Who's gonna take the lead? Squidward! Sabotager. Oh, blue shirt man came in clutch. Isn't it a 3 laps? It is 3 laps. That's actually sick. Okay, guys, sorry. Bit of a long outro. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you Monday, and we are gonna... There might be a few changes. I think I want to get straight to decorating. I don't want to spend like we did today, like 3 hours building a a ride. That can't be happening. All right. So I'm very happy with this. Okay. Bye bye, guys.